Welcome back. This is video 3 of the Technology, Everyday Tools, and Community Connection Workbook for Consumers with Visual Disabilities video series. And in this part, we're moving into part 2, high-tech tools to support vision loss. In part 1, video 2, we explored low-tech tools, simple, affordable supports that don't require much training and can make a real difference in daily life. In this video, we're going to take a step forward and look at some of the more advanced technology options available for people experiencing vision changes. This video is this section video is simply about giving you information so you know what's out there. And by the end of this video, you'll be able to identify several types of high-tech tools that can support vision loss and understand what each tool does and know where to go if you want to explore these tools further. So we'll start in with what are high-tech tools? High-tech assistive technology tools, or high-tech AT, are more advanced devices or software that can help you read print and text, use technology like computers and phones more independently, complete daily activities with greater confidence, and move around more safely in your environment. Compared to the, the low-tech tools we covered in part 1, high-tech tools tend to cost more, require more time and practice to learn, and work best when you have access to some support and training. So now let's take a look at 4 of the more common types of high-tech tool categories for vision loss. Starting with the screen reader software. A screen reader is a program that reads what's on a computer screen out loud. It uses text-to-speech technology to narrate everything, like menus, buttons, documents, emails, websites, so you can navigate your computer without needing to see the screen. Screen readers do have a learning curve, but with training and practice, they can be an incredibly powerful tool for independence. An example of one of the more widely used screen readers is called JAWS. So moving on to the next common high-tech tool, it are the video or electronic magnifier, sometimes called a CCTV. A CCTV uses a camera and a screen to make printed text and images appear much larger, so reading becomes easier. You simply place whatever you want to read, a book, a letter, pill bottle, a recipe, under the camera, and it's displayed in a larger, often can be higher contrast format on the connected screen. This can be good for anyone who struggles with reading print, whether it's books, mail, forms, or medication labels. This can be a very helpful tool. Moving on to the next item are smart glasses and wearable vision devices. These are wearable pieces of technology. You wear them like a pair of glasses, and they use built-in cameras and software to help you see and interact with the world. Depending on the device, smart glasses can magnify what you're looking at, make faces, signs, and objects easier to see, boost contrast, making edges, shapes, and colors more distinct, and read text out loud. Smart glasses are especially useful for tasks that happen out in the world, like shopping, reading signs, or recognizing people. These tend to be more expensive end of the high-tech spectrum. There are programs that may help with access, and we'll talk more about that in part 4 or video 5. Finally, another common item are readers or handheld readers, which are sometimes called text-to-speech devices. These are portable devices that you point at printed text, like a page in a book, a newspaper or label, and they take a picture of the text and read it out loud to you. So now let's move on. Now that you had a chance to kind of learn about these 4 high-tech tool categories, we'll take a moment in an activity to reflect a little bit. Your workbook here if you're following along on the screen, or listening, or if you have a physical copy, there is a short reflection activity that I can walk you through. You can write, type, or just think through your answers out loud. Here are the 3 reflection questions. First, think about, have you ever used a high-tech tool to help with vision loss? If yes, which tools have you used? And if no, which tools sound like it could be most helpful to you? And the third question is, what is one daily task that feels hard right now that a high-tech tool might help with? Take a few minutes with those questions now. You can pause the video if you need to. All right, now moving on to kind of the option to explore more high-tech options. If any of these tools that we have learned about so far has sparked your curiosity and you'd like to learn more or see them in person, there's a great resource in the Chicago area worth knowing about. The Chicago Lighthouse runs a retail store called My Tools for Living, specifically designed for people with vision loss. At the store, you can try out different high-tech tools in person. You can ask questions about and get guidance from knowledgeable staff, and you can learn about which tools might best fit your specific needs and vision levels. And something important to know is even if you're not interested in buying something or right now, just visiting the store can be very valuable. It gives you a chance to explore what's available and get a sense of what might work for you. And I've included an address here. If you're interested in going to visiting the store, you can locate it at 1850 West Roosevelt Road, Chicago, Illinois, 60608. And their phone number is 312-997-3683. And you can access their website at mytoolsforliving.com. And we'll also note again here that high-tech tools can be costly, but there are many ways to borrow devices, access loaner programs, or find gently used equipment at a lower cost or even for free. We'll cover those options in more detail in part 4, Getting the Tools You Need, which is video 5 of this video series. So moving on to an optional activity here, if you are interested in kind of exploring more options and if you have the time, there's a simple 3-step activity. So step 1, if you have access to the internet, you can take 5 to 10 minutes to explore the My Tools for Living website, which is mytoolsforliving.com. In step 2, can identify one or two tools that seem interesting or helpful to you. And in step 3, you can write, type, or just talk or think through your answers to the following questions. What tools did you find? What does it help with? Would you want to learn more about it or try it in person? So take some time here to answer those questions, explore the website. This is a low pressure activity. You're just exploring, getting an idea of what is out there. And once you've either paused the video or have come back, you can this wraps up part 2, high-tech tools to support vision loss. We've covered 4 main categories of high-tech assistive technology. We've covered screen reader software, video and electronic magnifiers, smart glasses, and wearable devices, as well as handheld readers. And we talked about a local resource such as the Chicago Lighthouse, their My Tools for Living store. And we had time to reflect and explore other tools that are out there. In the next video, we'll move into part 3, confidence with using personal devices, where we get practical and hands-on with the phone or with your phone or tablet you may already have, and show you how to use its built-in accessibility features to support your vision.